My name is Helen Adams and I'm from the Manchester Coaching Academy. What we're going to be doing today is giving you a 10-minute snapshot of one of our coaching clinics, and for that I'd like you to welcome Mr. Graham McLeish of SEL. Graham, have a seat please. So Graham, could you tell us today what the three most important challenges are to your business at this point?
Yes, I should think raising the profile, that's a major one. Raising the turnover is always a regular one.
Yeah.
And getting out of the niche that we're in, if there's any possible way of that. We're a niche business in languages.
Right, so you want to expand your niche?
Yes.
Right, okay. So looking at those three, the raising of the profile, the turnover, or getting out of your niche, which one do you want to concentrate on for around 10 minutes today?
Let's try raising the profile.
Raising your profile. Okay, so Graham, in an ideal world, where would you like to be seen? What would you like to be happening with your business as regards your profile?
Like to be, well, let's say, like to be a household name.
Household name.
But then of course that's the pinnacle. But to get there, let's say to be in a wider sphere, which fits in with the third one, I suppose, out of the niche. to be seen in a wider sphere, nationally, locally, regionally.
Right. Okay. So, do you have a time frame on that at all? When would you like that to happen?
I suppose in terms of time frame, it's as soon as possible. We've got to be realistic. We're only a two-man, three-man company, so it's something, let's say, in the next 5 years to be able to expand outwards. Let's say European-wide in that time, closer to now, maybe a couple of years. To be wider nationally.
Wider nationally. Okay, so let's concentrate on being wider nationally because we're looking at that 2 year. Right. In terms of wider nationally, let's be as specific as we can. How many branches would you like to have, or how many staff would you like working throughout the country, etc.?
Yes, in terms of branches, it wouldn't have to be specific branches, I don't suppose, in terms of an SEL branch office here, there, and everywhere. It could just be partner agencies, for instance. So they could work with their own name quite all right, no problem with that. But we could take something along the lines of, let's say perhaps 5 to 10, if it's realistic, offices around the nation, but they don't have to be SEL offices, is what I'm thinking.
Right.
Unless that's the key to, of course, wider identity, wider recognition.
Right.
That might be what you tell me to do. You should put in SEL office.
Right. Have a look at the two different. What would you prefer if you could ideally do it? Would you like them to be SEL offices?
Yes.
Right.
Yes,
Okay.
that would be the best. Yeah, sure.
So let's work on that. 5 to 10. How many staff would you have there?
Say 2 to 3 per office, same as they are at the moment. It's a very fragmented industry, so there's not a lot of millionaires at all in the language industry. So it doesn't work to put in piles and piles of stuff. You simply haven't got the business coming in to sustain it.
Right.
So
Okay.
that's why we're keeping the numbers small, or would be in this scenario.
Yeah, exactly. I suppose it would be for control as well, would it, for the quality of the service? Brilliant. Okay, so we're looking at 5 to 10 offices within 2 years. Is that?
Let's make it 2 to 5. I mean, 2 to 5 years.
Right. Okay. So what we'll do first of all is you've got your one office at the moment in Salford Quays.
Yeah.
Right. Let's look at when we're going to start setting up the next office. When do you see that being?
Next year.
Next year. Brilliant. Month?
Nothing set, but I mean, hypothetically it could be January.
Right. So you'd like it to be January?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So what's the first thing you need to do to make that happen?
Well, you need to prepare the ground. You need to set it up in terms of finding the key sector, key geographical area, sector in that sense, key geographical area that's going to be right for language services to find where to go.
Yeah.
And then look into the different requirements. There might be enterprise allowance perhaps, or there might be some sort of assistance, some government description under that. For that area. So that's another aspect. And then looking at where the money is, because a lot of the time where language services have been good, it's where there's more money. Literally can be seen as a luxury service. It's not always seen as essential. I'd like to say it is essential, and I believe it is.
Yeah.
But not everybody sees it as that. So therefore, it's got to be, you gear the locations to where the concentration of the businesses are, as well as where the money would be.
Yeah. Brilliant. So, thinking of all that, have you done some research into that yet? And have you got an area in mind for your next office?
No, I haven't done any research, but just talking off the cuff, it could be something along the lines of Leafy Cheshire. That's always a good starter.
Yeah.
Language-based type business where there's plenty of local businesses and plenty of international input.
Yeah.
It's got to be an area where there's international connections.
Right, that's great. So what's one thing you can do today to start putting that in place?
I would have thought probably something along the lines of check out the best sector represented in a section of Cheshire, which could be perhaps, again, thinking off the cuff again, could we say Altrincham, what sector is represented there, which has the best connection with international
Yeah.
to create a word. So there's, let's say, for instance, there's a wide range of European companies in Altrincham. And that would be great. We can start there, find out what their sectors are, and then that would be a good place to aim at, because then they're fairly local.
Fantastic. And when are you going to do that?
It's still today, like you said. So
Brilliant.
it could well be this very afternoon.
That would be great. So, Graham, could I ask you, could you give me a call tomorrow and let me know what your findings are, just to make sure that that's being done and we're on track? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, that was a 10-minute snapshot of coaching. Now, at the moment, we have a coaching clinic next week on Wednesday the 13th. So, if you'd like to do with your business, or you know anybody who'd like to do with their business, just something along the lines of what Graham and myself have done today, getting clarity, identification of potential problems, and some good positive actions like Graham's had, then please come and see me afterwards. Or for anyone who's watching our video and wants a coaching session in our coaching clinic next week on the 13th, please call 748 3974 or email helen@themanchestercoachingacademy.com. I thank you.